Hey, it's Mark Elliott from Venture Accelerator Partners back with another video. This one's on sales plan for startups. It got me thinking about this when I had a conversation recently with an entrepreneur that had some experience and even some experience on the sales side, and yet they still didn't have a sales plan to help guide them. And we had a strategy session and talked about next steps and kind of came up that, hey, a sales plan would be helpful, and they agreed and said, "Hey, it's something we should have done." And again, sometimes it's a bit daunting. If for this entrepreneur, it was daunting around having the time to do it. For others, it's daunting because they don't know where to start, um, and they're not quite sure how to get going. So, we'll talk about maybe at the end some of the ways that we could help you with it. But here are some reasons why it makes good sense to have a sales plan for startups. Um, Focus is a huge thing. So where you're spending your time, what your ideal customer profile looks like, your email messaging, steps in the sales process, cold call script, asking the right questions, all these kind of things. Again, you can have within in your plan really to help you be focused. And with that, it helps you measure results. If you're doing different things all the time, it's really hard to know what's working and what's not. So if I have a consistent approach, I can see how it's working, what parts of that approach are working and what aren't, and I can modify it from there. But at least I'm starting from something versus doing something new all the time. For a lot of organizations, maybe they have just a couple founders, or there's but maybe there's two of them, but also maybe you're looking to grow. And if you want to be consistent over the team, consistent messaging, consistent use of information, using a CRM and recording information, next steps, all these kind of things, really you have to have a plan in place to be consistent with the team and to be successful in both, I think, the short, medium, and long term. And even though creating a sales plan can take some time, it can save you a lot of time because it makes you more efficient in closing customers. That hopefully will save you cycles. It's some of the, like using a CRM, using templated emails. you know these things can all save you time as part of the sales engagement versus trying to create things from scratch, or think of things or overanalyze things. So, at the end of the day, it takes time to create a sales plan, but it's going to save you time, and it really should increase your sales in both the short, medium, and long term. So that's why I think it's really key for organizations to have a sales plan. If you're interested in how you can create your sales plan for your startup, yeah, feel free to connect with me, and we can have a conversation. I can point you to some free resources, or we can have a conversation about how we can be more active in helping you do it. Thanks. Until our next video.